Russell,
Hello, hello.
can you hear me?
I can.
It's 2:00. It's time for the Division 8 meeting.
Bob is here.
Bob's always here.
When I can make it.
It's always nice to see Mr. Bob Johnson in person in the room. And John Barbie's just joined us. Good to know. All right, we'll call the meeting to order. It's 2:01. We're a minute late due to these last minute technical difficulties. Before we get started, let's remind everybody in the room to mute their phones, please. We have a couple of visitors today. And we have a new member. Let's do our new member first. Greg Heck is here. He joined us on Zoom the last time. Greg joined at the Fall Train Show. Here with his wife, Barbara. So if you haven't introduced yourself to Greg yet, please do so. And sir, you back there in the back row, you're a guest. Stand up and just tell us your name.
I'm here for the plastic model shipbuilding.
Oh, yeah, good. Good.
No, my name's Brad Joseph. I'm from the St. Louis area. Been an NMRA member almost my whole life. My dad before me. Met Fred and Bob and some of the guys at the NMRA convention in St. Louis a few years ago. And, oh, yes, forgive me, pardon me. My son-in-law is an engineer here at GE, and he and my daughter live over in Oklahoma, and we come down to visit all the time.
Okay.
And, got to see, Russ has been very kind, and Fred's taking me around to see some layouts, so, opportunity to present itself. They kicked me out of the house this afternoon, and here I am.
Nice to see you. I've heard your name. Fred has mentioned you, so thanks for coming by.
Do I pay money? Is that?
No.
Anyway.
It was in a good way.
Thanks for having.
We have another visitor.
We have another guest here too.
What's your name, sir?
Randy Griggs.
Right, Randy Riggs. You're a member, right?
No,
No?
I'm a guest today, I guess.
You're a guest?
You're welcome.
I've heard your name. Have you attended the training trail?
Yeah. I was a good friend of Don Collins.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's where I saw it. Stan White emailed you recently
Yeah.
and invited you to
Which
come.
one of you guys is him?
Stan's not here today.
He's at a different funeral.
Yeah, he had to come to a funeral today, but nice to meet you, Randy. Have a seat. And we have a lot of people here today, so Paul's here. I haven't seen Paul in the long a little bit, but it's nice to see you. Let's get started. It's February 17th. Good to know. We welcome the visitors. We got ahead of ourselves. Everybody signed up. I saw them, and Barb reminded everybody. Anybody not signed up? Please sign up before you leave. Minutes from the last meeting. Who wants to hear Bob read the minutes from the last meeting? Raise-
time, because I don't have wood.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
That's gonna bring him up online.
yeah.
That's okay, Fred.
Do we have a motion to accept the minutes as posted online?
So moved. Okay,
Second.
what?
Mike Berry is the first and Bob Johnson seconded the motion.
Okay.
He got in a little ahead of you, Bob. I'm sorry. Okay, all those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Nobody would be opposed to that. Mike,
Okay.
time for your treasurer's report.
Okay. This month, as of yesterday, in fact, on the expense side, we had our usual, any questions about any of that or anything else treasurer wise? Okay,
Okay, can we have a motion to approve the treasurer's report?
Approved for audit.
Bob, thank you. Tom did the first and Bob Frankrone did the second. Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Of course not. Great report. Thank you, Mike. And a bit of good news.
Yep.
And here's more good news.
yeah. There you go. Yeah. As opposed to last month, any of you all that were here or have seen this on the video, it was not a good time last month to be a sick person around the holiday season, but so far this month, we haven't had any notifications that we have anybody that's gone into the hospital or sadly maybe lost someone in their family. So that's a great thing. And like I said, especially compared to last month. We still have some people that are in like rehab and whatnot, but we don't have any new people that have gone into the hospital in the last month.
A couple of brief updates on member welfare that I've heard about in the last week or so. Fred talked to Rick Tipton a couple of days ago. Rick is still in care, but supposed to go home in the next few days. And also, we've had some communication with John Hilton. If you all didn't know, John had part of his leg amputated due to diabetes, and he's been in a care facility and on his way home soon, if not already there as well. So people are on the mend, which is a good thing. Modeling contest, Barry, way in the back. But he'll be here in a minute to talk about the February contest and also the March contest. Oh, he's got an associate today.
So non-steam motive power, nuclear, hydrogen, lithium ion batteries, solar, hydrothermal. No, that's steam actually, so that doesn't count. So we had 5 entries in these exotic categories today. None of them were horse-drawn though, so that was very, oh well, we can leave that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see our honorable mentions today. We have Rick had C40-8W from Union Pacific. It actually looks like it's been out earning money on the railroad. Very impressive. And then we've got Eric with the L&N Jeep 30. That's a hometown favorite there. So thank you to our honorable mention folks for their efforts. Now for third place for non-steam, we've got Bob Frankbrone's Sioux Line Diesel 1212. So what kind of diesel is that? It's a Jeep 40-2. And I was very interested in the silver paint.
Yes,
So I bet that made the red really pop.
correct. You
So,
can't,
yeah.
the black shell is so dark, you
Mhm,
paint it red and the red becomes black.
mhm. So
You
that's,
gotta undercoat it with a gray, or I use silver to pop out the red.
yeah, it really does make it look candy apple red. So that's very cool.
And speaking of, there was some discussion online this week about painting bricks, and there's a fine example right now. So if you have further questions about bricks,
Mhm.
you might just touch base with Mr. Frank Crone.
On the truck.
Yeah, the truck.
It's been around.
That's what I saw.
So,
I
yeah.
thought the truck, save that for highway vehicles, Bob. Sweet.
That's coming up. Okay, second place, Steve Lasher. So that's Toronto, Hamilton, and Buffalo Jeep 7. Never know who they'll let across the border up there in Niagara area. So very nice. And then first place for today, what is that? It's a LH and SR 18-ton Plymouth gas mechanical switcher that Rick Maloney put together. So congratulations to Rick and to all of our modelers today. Yeah, that's work on hand, definitely. Oh, thank you for doing that. We love it when folks bring stuff today, and we've got one of the flat cards here today too. So
Did you have a chance to get some patina on these rails yet?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
all
Look at
right.
the camera and smile.
Yeah, smile for the photographer.
Keep your both of them eyes open. We gotta have them. Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Congratulations.
All right.
Here's
Hey,
something
Rick.
good from getting messed up.
How many of those have won this year so far?
What scale is that?
Shell is so
What scale is it?
dark.
It's G-gauge.
G-gauge, okay, good. Really sweet. Okay,
That's a good
work
question. You
today.
should have had that in the description, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Do what?
We should have put that in the description. I think that's on the online description. It says.
That's just for you.
So I've had a request. Good. I've had a request from the membership to try and build more structure into the contest. So we're going to do that next month. We're going to build structure into our model contest. So did want to give you 2 reminders though. We have several early meetings in the springtime. So that means early calendar for your submissions and everything for the model contest as well. And then, of course, we have our new form online too. So any feedback after you have a few months using that form, we love getting feedback from everyone. Okay, have a good day, everybody.
Thank you, Barry. Mr. Weiss. I
Hello,
believe.
hello. So folks, for today, we have a tag team of Fred and Barb Sowert. You may remember that last month they were down in Florida for the prototype rails and RPM meet. So Fred had sent some of us some snapshots and so it was a really, really good meet and a lot of nice equipment. So you're going to see all that today. So look forward to that. And next month, our own Bob Frank Rowan will give you the deal on Cary blast furnaces. You know, not too many of us maybe have the room on our layout for something this big. It still should be very interesting, and I think you'll find that you can pick up some ideas for detailing some of the other structures you have on your layout. So again, looking forward to that next month. And as you see with the big red arrow there, that next month we're going to start have our meeting a week early because of the little thing of train show. Yeah, that's it. So 1 week early this next month. So please adjust your calendars if you need to. All right, so April, we have a really, really nice deal cooked up that Rich Mahaney, president of the NCR, will be here all day to give 4 presentations. And for those that you attending, that we will have a catered box lunch from McAllister's. And if you want to hear about the details, well, we can do that right now. So there you go. It will be right, Fred and Ron, on the website of the breakdowns. And we will Zoom our business meeting and the 2:30 to 3:30 tank car industry, but the rest of it will be, if you want to see it, will be in person. And the seating is limited, so do sign up as quickly as you know and want to attend. I think that's all I have, Ron, unless there's something else you want to add to it.
I think that's it, Mr. Weiss.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
very
right,
much.
thanks, guys.
Just, it does say here on the slide, check your group's IO email, which is if you're not a group's IO member, it's always a good time to join. And all you have to do to join, if you're not a member or don't know how to join, is just send Division 8 an email and we'll get back to you with an invitation. And don't forget the link to the sign up was also in the pie card. I lost my copy of the pie card. I can't find it in all my email. I get 500 emails a day. Guess what? The pie card is online on the website. All you have to do is go to the pie card on the website, and there you'll find the flyer. You can click on the link. If all that is still too much for you, that's no problem. We provide full service. Call us on our number, which is in the pie card. And we'd be happy to get back with you and help you get signed up for Division 8 Train Day 2024.
And there's no charge to join the group's IO. You say join, there's no charge for that.
It comes along with your NMRA membership as a benefit.
Right.
That's right, Bob. It's sooner than you think, don't we know? March 16th, 10 to 3. If you're an NMRA member, you can come 1 hour early at 9 a.m. And you can buy an advance ticket and have a chance to win a $50. I think it's, I get confused. I have to look it up every time because we give 2 gift certificates away. One to members that bring their, or not members, attendees that bring their postcard, and one who print their advance ticket and bring it to the show. I'm pretty sure the advance ticket is Roundhouse, a $50 Roundhouse gift certificate this year. Yes, Fred affirms that. I'm not getting any younger and some of these details escape me. But the train show, don't forget to sign up over here if you need to volunteer. We don't have to set up tables and chairs anymore because that's not our job anymore. We do have to pay for it, unfortunately, and the rent at the Holy Family Parish has gone up a little bit, but to me, in our golden years here, it's a pleasure to pay a little extra money and have someone else do that tedious and not very pleasant work. We do need a few people to stay after the show and help with the cleanup. However, if you're there at the show, you have a few extra minutes. We can knock it out in about 15 or 20 minutes.
And it's still one of the best venues that we've ever had in terms of lighting.
Amen.
You can actually see what the people are selling and what you're trying to buy. And
Venue and menus. Has a pretty good menu there.
That was a good lunch.
Too. So, and we will, for the dealers, we will be doing a advanced order option again, which a lot of the dealers liked when we did that the last show, the first show we did it. Okay, let's move on to the fun stuff. Huh. It's my favorite part of the meeting. Adjournment. So we need a few minutes for Fred and Barb to set up for their presentation. So take a break. If you need to use the facilities, do so. And we'll see you in about 5 to 8 minutes.